Надо что-то разбираться как-то. Ладно. Пойдемте пока к мертвому глазу. Может быть, там что-то сможем сделать.
Maybe I could clear his windpipe with this cane. Okay, calm down. Never mind, Freddy Cat. Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here. I guess that's a volcano. They look so different in the ship's Cosmomnopedia. What the? That outfit. Operation Dandelion. Are you me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that. Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, in what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah, why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly it's dying.
So why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No. I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Loruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Alex drew this schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I just knew what to do with it. How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Need a radiation suit?
Yeah, but, that's a little too small for me.
Oh, well, you didn't specify size.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking for something larger than infant.
Okay, now I know.
Ну, всегда есть известный источник игр.
I don't think I should cane that. Hey, did the spoons on your ship talk?
No.
It's a wonder you didn't die of malnutrition.
What did you say?
Nothing. So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in. I mean, like, in a dream, almost. Oh, ship! It's really gone. Hey, where did all the seashells go? It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. Real seagulls, not made of yarn. Dad, do you know how to repair this little guy?
Let me take a look. Ooh, gosh. This fellow's had a lot of his wiring knocked out. Not much I can do here, I'm afraid.
Dad, if I gave you a schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam, could you make me one?
Sure. Once we're back on our ship and I have my workshop and tools and automatic part replicator.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to...
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Like a face that's really a cow's udder.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil.
Так, где мне найти письменные принадлежности?
Later, Tree.
Oh, no more jokes?
Would it bother you to see something made out of wood?
Normally, yes. But I'm still in shock from the recent exposure, so I'm pretty desensitized right now. I'm just trying to put the image of that girl out of my head.
I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before. I don't think I should cane that. No. Don't see anything there I want to eat. Probably shouldn't. Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and barf?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been
Показала ему
developing
табуретку.
unbelievable technology.
Девчонка показала ему табуретку деревянную. Так. Ну, будем по рандому всем во всех тыкать.
Metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Hey, do you think you could use your metalworks there to make me one of these?
Man, that is one cool looking candle holder. I'd love to make you one, but I work from molds, not diagrams. Sorry.
If I gave you some wood, could you make me something out of it?
Sorry, man. Can't look back. I'm all about metal now.
Your paintings are all ripped up.
Yeah, that was a different me who did that. I'm much more calm now that I'm working with metal. Dude, don't burn trash in my house, please. Dude, don't burn trash in my house, please.
Ха-ха-ха. И у кого тут могут быть письменные принадлежности?
Hey, hey! You want to buy a cupcake?
How's the campaign going?
It's building. Cup by.
Так, понятно, ничего с ними не поговоришь.
Say that. Okay.
Вот вариант пробить ребенка все еще доступен. Ну, давайте попробуем его.
Say there. Why are you beating up this little kid? Okay, back to you.
Нет, все те же варианты. То есть, если я найду...
Hey, hey!
Uh-oh.
Want to buy a cupcake?
пищей принадлежности, то я смогу...
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
То я смогу узнать, как развязать узел.
Can I just describe the costume I want?
I don't do freestyle, sorry. I need visuals. Helps me deal with customer complaints.
I'll let you get back.
И ткань нужна.
I don't think I should cane that. I wonder if I could help the little bird out with this. Whoa! Must be the wrong tool. Hey, Spoon, can you balance an egg?
Yes, Commander, but only small ones, I'm afraid.
Субтитры почему-то отсутствуют, но... Говорит, могу, но только маленькое. Так, что там на почту всего прилетало?
We long to serve your bark and branches. Mighty tree, let us serve you. Every leaf is a miracle. Strike us with your holy fruit. of the one tree. Sacred leaves, fall upon us. Embrace us with
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
without admitting any wrongdoing. What's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy.
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
Когда проснусь, сова?
I'm going to get a stick, and then we're going to
Когда
fight for those
проснусь.
robes.
Why don't you go get some yarn instead? Yeah, we'd love to meet one of your friends.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Deadeye God said.
On guard, druids.
Okay, Yarn Boy. Enough is enough. You're lucky she's blind, kid. I didn't miss him because I'm blind, Courtney. I missed him because I can see. I've been pretending to be blind all these years. I never really had the faith like you, Courtney. But I don't have the faith, Dawn. I was pretending too, so I could be like you.
Какая милота.
You're not blind? No. In fact, I've been stealing and selling artifacts from the pyramid to save up money to get out of this town. Me too! I would have left long ago, but I didn't want to leave you here. I know how much being a Deadeye
Какая
would
милота.
meant to you. I haven't wanted to be a druid for years. I want to go to school and study hotel management. I want to study graphic design and start a band. Let's do it. Let's just go. Right now? Right now. What about our quest to find something to believe in? I did. How about you?
Oh, that's what I get for learning to fence with candy canes. Uh-oh. Hey.
Так, я не понял. Там вроде... Ага. Вот, теперь меня вниз спустили. О, чувак.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues. And I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt. And I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem. What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own on my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juicing, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good.
Uh,
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, and look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
Кошмар.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Кошмар. Кошмар.
It's that little tapper the hunter guy gave me.
Зачем мне нужна трубочка для сока?
Better take these before those druids get cold and come back. Uh-oh.
Да блин.
I just want to help the little chick.
Да блин. Я сказал трубочкой.
I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course. Just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample. I was close. I'd better get out of here before she remembers to kill me.
Так.
Now look at that. That baby bird's shell was so thick, it never would have busted out without me.
Never seen this kind of material before.
Can you sew it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's the spirit.
Just get me a pattern to work from. I should be able to make this happen.
There's that positive attitude I was looking for.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. So, can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Well, only one thing to do now.
Twyla!
Don't worry! I'll be right back! Come on, Vera.
Oh, I thought my teenager was drunk.
Great! But what's with all the feathers?
Just because I was working off a pattern doesn't mean I can't inject a little personal style, does it?
Dear, you are an incredible talent.
А зачем столько перьев в достижения? Так, окей, у нас есть костюм. Прогресс. Теперь вопрос все-таки, где достать письменные принадлежности. Брат.
How you holding up?
Bad.
Any idea where I can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Я, кажется, знаю
Sure, we
где.
don't have one of those. Harmony hates anything heavy.
Well, see you later. Don't give up.
Я, кажется, знаю, зачем нам нужно отвязать гармония.
Need any eggshells?
No, thanks. I already have some.
Really? Why?
I put them in my coffee. Makes it less acidic. Why do you have them?
Same reason.
Я подозреваю все-таки, что змеюка там не просто так висит. Но пока не знаю.
I'm not gonna go this way. No.
I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. I should give this radiation suit to Alex, so he can restart his ship's reactor and get us out of here. Dad?
Son?
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
What to do when we get there.
Right.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
Was Operation Dandelion for real?
Obviously, Operation Dandelion was not what they told us it was. But why hide it from us? What were they up to?
Did you and Mom know about Merrick?
Who?
The guy in the wolf suit, who lived in the vents of the ship.
If there was someone on the ship without our knowledge, that could only be the work of the Thrushmaster, the head of Operation Dandelion. But why send an operative and not tell us?
Dad, did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
No, but I had my suspicions. In my nightly maintenance patrols of the ship's exterior, I found many anomalies I couldn't explain.
Sorry I treated you and Mom like machines.
Oh, you didn't all the time, son. Until you turned 13, we didn't annoy you at all. Plus, you can make up for it by helping us get your mother off that ship.
I wish I could do more to help Alex fix his ship.
Well, what's still left to do?
You're good with electronics, right?
Well, the ship used to fix its own wiring using robots, so I never needed to learn how, unfortunately.
Can you build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
Sure. Just ask the ship's replicators to... Oh, yeah. Well, maybe someone here knows how.
Do you have any wire?
All my tools are still on the ship.
Do you know where we can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
No, but those are pretty big. If there's one around, you should be able to see it. Unless someone were hiding it.
Don't worry, Dad. I've got this under control.
That's my boy.
I'm going to see what I can find out.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here and gather my thoughts.
That baby bird's shell was so thick. It never would have busted out without me.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, Oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 8. Exactly.
It has to be 7, Shay. What are those, eggshells?
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh. Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 11. Exactly.
No good. We need to get it closer to 7.
Так, ну, по крайней мере, костюм у нас есть.
Hey, I got a radiation suit.
Great. Hey, what's up with all the feathers?
Extra protection. Recent tech advancement.
You don't say. Well, I have been asleep for a long time.
What's this? It looks so familiar. Hey, is that Prima Doom? I mean, Shell Mound? It looks like some sort of musical star chart.
Так, а у тебя тут ничего нельзя украсть, мужик?
This guy really seems to like schematics.
Не похоже.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up.
I mean... like a headache.
Well...
Humans are just...
Any idea how to make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
No, but I'm impressed your first step is asking a question and not cut down a tree.
Later, Tree.
Oh, no more joke?
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey,
Здравствуй,
that girl
Вениамин.
that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters.
Да ты, так знаешь, порядочно опоздун. Блин, я думал, игру я сегодня закончу, оказывается, еще целый стрим получается, надо будет по ней провести. Ну, посмотрим. Завтра, ладно, завтра факторка. Соответственно, либо в воскресенье, либо в понедельник можно будет постримить. Так, а можно мне твоих персиков?
Hunter?
Huh? Oh, hey.
I'll let you get back to your... Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
What can you tell me about these eggshells, Spoon?
Well, I wouldn't recommend eating them, sir. They are comprised primarily of calcium carbonate, which has little or no nutritive value.
What do you think of this fruit, Spoon?
Oh, sir, I wouldn't eat it. I mean, how can you trust food that doesn't come from a replicator? Besides, I'm sensing a strong acid content.
Ну, я, честно, не помню, что там действительно 10 часов. Я даже не посмотрел. Вот что бывает, когда не посмотришь, сколько часов на самом деле занимает игра. Ну, окей, что-нибудь придумаем. Ну, давайте.
Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 9. Exactly.
Just a little more.
Any luck?
I'm detecting a pH level of 7.
Eureka!
It's perfectly balanced, sir.
Nice work, son. Now, for
Perfectly
the final
balanced, like all
ingredient.
things should be.
Just a small bonding and reduction agent.
It's
Perfection.
so small.
A little goes a long way. Come on, let's go fix that ship.
I love science.
Обожаю науку.
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching her up.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, can I go down there?
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and...
Да-да-да, электронного гения.
What?
Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger. I was snarly. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? Wow. You really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it! So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me? Amazing! Oh, that was a good one. Well, this has been fun, but I had better be going soon. Okay, fun time's over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not bending my friend's spoon. I remember reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud noises. I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Not kidding around, Mr. Huggy. I think it won't be much longer now. Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through. Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him.
Опаньки. Можно мне побыстрее в ту локацию перейти? На самом деле не хватает какой-нибудь карты.
Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chatra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never gonna be mayor now.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
Oh, do you mean sand? Synthetic autonomous nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine community.
Oh. I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Who are you?
Marshall Dude. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Loruna.
Loruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Huh. Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me. Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out.
Ну, давай из песка
I think
сделаем.
sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking? And that's why they call me Marshall Dude.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
It's a gyroscopic hypercam. If only it weren't made out of sand.
Ну, в принципе, если ее склеить...
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
Извини, чувак.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face, the memories. You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
И теперь можем ее отнести к кузнецу.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
It's a super...
Because candle holders sell like crazy. I can totally use this as a mold if it's a candle holder.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool. Let's try it out. Hit the road, kitty. Please don't be a cat. Please don't be a cat.
That's perfect. You think it conducts electricity really well?
Well, not that it matters for a candle holder, but based on the metals I'm using, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you take the first one. Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich. Which I only care about because it gives me the freedom to be truer to myself as an artist.
Thanks, Curtis. Pleasure doing business. I mean, art with you.
Так, а у кого я видел карандаш? Я помню, что я у кого-то видел карандаш. По-моему, у нашего бати я видел карандаш. Мне нужны письменные принадлежности и крючки.
Can I go through this door my dad used?
Oh, you don't want to go down there yet. Very unsafe.
А, у этого есть карандаш.
Structurally unsound. Who knows if...
Чувак, можно твой карандаш?
Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Okay. Here you go. One superconductive gyroscopic hypercam as requested.
Hey, that looks even better than my old one. This faux sandy texture really adds to the conductive surface area. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's a really recent advancement in hypercam.
Навык блефа у нас, конечно, прокачан просто на максимум.
Hey, that song that makes your space conductor return to his last port? Could you play it for me? On this?
Well, I can try.
Oh, that's catchy.
I think if you're a navigation computer, that's actually a pretty hot melody.
Так, у нас есть карандаш. Мы, наверное, можем использовать.
I don't want to deface this poster out of respect for the family. Have you seen this girl?
Hey, that's the girl who found a way off of Mariloft for all of us. Really great kid. I hope I get to thank her someday.
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I going to draw for you again? Oh, yeah. Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly. Oh, you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
Так.
I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots.
Чтобы я еще понимал, как эта диаграмма работает.
If I gave you step-by-step pictorial instructions, do you think you could untie